I mean, it's okay. All right, so it's 11:30 at night and my husband is still showering, but I'm gonna try to close my eyes and just try to sleep, and hopefully he'll come to bed soon because it's gonna be my first day of a 5:30 morning tomorrow. Ever, really, I think. Actually, no, I've probably done it to like catch flights to travel, but like really to just do it on my own. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, world. Alrighty, so maybe you're wondering why I made this video, or maybe you clicked on this video because you're just as curious as I am. My name is Faith, and I've always been pretty intrigued by Miranda Kerr because, first of all, she is absolutely gorgeous, but also she always seemed to be this person who had a very calm, pleasant, joyful aura around her. And I know that self-care is something that's been really important in her life, and she often talks about it in a lot of interviews. And if you just look up on her Instagram or even on YouTube, you can find so many of her self-care tips and self-care routines. And so I recently stumbled upon a video that talked about her first 5 things that she does in the morning and then her last 5 things that she does every evening. And so I figured I would try out her first 5 things and sort of treat it as a morning routine. So I figured it'll be really fun to give it a try and see if there's anything in her first 5 morning routine that I really enjoyed and could maybe even implement in my life a little bit as well.
You ready for what the sun is hot and it's rising, and I'm sure whenever you're hungry, we can begin our day after dark. We can begin our day after dark.
Her top 4 things, and the only thing left to do now is a 32-ounce celery juice, which is crazy to me because I don't even like celery, and 32 ounces is a lot, so I'm probably gonna have to look up the benefits to this and then see if I can drink it or not, because I really don't like celery. Okay, so I have washed and prepped all of the celery, and we'll see how it goes. I calculated and I looked it up. 32 ounces is pretty much the Trente size at Starbucks. So I have 2 of these, one for my husband, one for myself, and we'll see how it goes. This doesn't fit under my juicer. I borrowed this juicer from my dad, so I'm gonna use another cup to catch all the juice and then pour it in. So this is totally crazy because that entire stock of celery I had is 32 ounces. So if Miranda Kerr really does drink 32 ounces of celery juice every single day, that's an entire stock of celery every day. So we'll see. I did look up the benefits. Pretty much there are 4 main things. Let me try this first. I mean, it's okay. All right. So the benefits are that it is a natural laxative, it's good for your digestive tract, it helps relax nerves, And what was it? Oh yeah, it's very high in calcium, so it's very good for your bones. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous because it's a natural laxative and it's really, really big. So we'll see how much I can drink. I might just be very generous and share it with my husband because he doesn't get a cup. Okay, so day one complete pretty much when I finished this. And so I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts. It's currently 7:30 in the morning, so it took me 2 hours to do this whole routine. I think Miranda Kerr mentioned that it takes about 45 minutes. It was either that or 45 minutes of meditation, but I think she meant 45 minutes for her entire morning routine in general. It took me this long pretty much because I was trying to figure out filming, as well as this morning when I was kind of praying to God and meditating. I really just wanted to take my time and rest and relax and not rush through things because I didn't really have anything else to do. I know for Miranda, she has kids, and so that's probably why she can only limit herself to 45 minutes. And for myself, I just wanted to really take it easy, as well as I did misplace my dry brush. So I did spend around 25 minutes looking for it. So that's probably why, another reason it took so long. It probably could have only taken me an hour and a half. But overall, I think this is pretty good. It actually wasn't as hard as I thought to wake up at 5:30 this morning. But I'll try it again tomorrow and let you know what I think. I don't know if I can survive the entire week. We'll have to play, as well as the celery juice. I'll probably have to go shopping again today if I want to continue this, so we'll see. I don't even know if I can finish this. I might get a straw because I find it easier to drink things when there's a straw. Another thing that I'm not sure about is that the face scrub, I'll have to look into the ingredients of the turmeric face scrub that she uses. She uses a turmeric one, but I didn't have that, so I used my Summer Fridays one, which just smells so divine. It smells the best, but I'm more of like a face scrub in the evening type of girl, as well as I don't really do it every day. So I'm gonna have to kind of compare the ones that she uses as well as the one that I have and just kind of see if it works out. I might do every other day just to kind of give my skin a break, but I'll still shower every morning. I do like how nice my skin looks though. It's so glowy today. And since I have so much time in the morning, I think I might just do my morning workout. It is gonna be weird because I just showered and then I'm gonna work out. So I might just take pieces of her routine next time and then try to incorporate them. So I know this is like her first 5 things that she does in the morning, but I might just kind of like spread them out, so maybe I could do a workout before I shower, and then that'll make a little bit more sense in my head. Done my workout. I still have about half, a little less than half of the celery juice left, so I'll probably take one more sip and then give it to my husband just because I don't like it. I don't know how she does it every day. Good morning. John, are you gonna wake up with me? Alrighty, I love waking up early now. I got my cucumber water because I don't have celery juice, and I'm ready to get off to work. Alright, so a little bit of a mid-morning workout on day 3. So far it's going so good. I woke up at 6:30 today because my husband just said that he cannot do 5:30 mornings because even though I'm super quiet and I'm like sneaking out of bed, he can still wake up and hear everything. And yeah, it was just really challenging, and so we kind of compromised and said, well, I was like, okay, well, I'll try 6:30 and see how it goes. He would really prefer me to wake up at 8:59, 1 minute before work. But I just really felt like the last 2 days have been really, really productive. I really enjoy just having the morning time to myself and doing the things I wanted to do. Because yes, I could do those things after work, but oftentimes after work I found that I'm really, really tired and I just I'm not at my best when I do them. And so I really enjoy just having time on the first 2 days to just sort of relax, read, just not really be doing too much. But today I hope to be able to not only do my workout in the morning, but also maybe start editing my YouTube video for this week coming up soon. And yeah, we'll see if I have enough time. I do have to head to work an hour earlier than usual today, and I did wake up an hour later, so a little less time, so I better get to it. So I'm also going to be doing my dry brushing and showering routine in our other shower because I didn't want to shower in my bedroom shower because that'll just wake up my husband some more. I'm also going to be doing my workout after I dry brush because I didn't want to dry brush my sweaty skin, but it also didn't make sense for me to shower and then work out as I did on the first day. So I'm just going to do this one instead. Change up the order a little bit. But not really. I'm still doing Miranda Kerr's 5 things in her order. I'm just sneaking in some of my stuff in between. I've also seen in some YouTube videos that people really like to dry brush in the direction of their digestive tract, just to kind of help things sort of get flowing before just sweeping upwards. So one thing to remember is to always sweep towards your heart. I sometimes forget, so I will switch back. This mask smells so good. So yes, I did look at the scrub that Miranda Kerr used in her morning routine, the turmeric one. And it does also look like it's a physical exfoliant, supposed to be pretty gentle, which is similar to this one as well. Neither of them say if you could use them every day or not, so I guess it's up to you. But personally, for me, I find that I do not like to use exfoliants every single day. I usually only use it maybe once a week, which I know I can totally use it way more than that, but I just don't. So I figured that this is a pretty good habit to keep up, is once every other day. And so far my skin has been enjoying it, although this is only day 2 technically, so my skin enjoyed it the first day. Alright, and time to hop into the shower. I also realized that since bringing over my skincare routine that I've been using every day here instead of using it in my other washroom, is that these ones are super cute in colors, and it's like rainbowy. So I really like that. I like these colors. Maybe it's kind of nice to do my routine in a different washroom because then I get to really simplify it and go back to the essentials. And then the very last step of my morning routine is to have cucumber water because I don't have celery juice and I also do not like celery juice. Hello, good morning. So I am currently an hour early to work, so I figured that it was a good time to sort of chit chat a little bit, and then I can also grab some breakfast before just walking in. And yeah, I just wanted to sort of reflect on the past couple days. So this has been 3 days since I've started the waking up early in the morning to sort of follow Miranda Kerr's self-care routine, and yeah, just my thoughts on it so far that I really want to share. I think in general, I really enjoy waking up early. I love having the time to myself. I feel a lot more productive. I feel a lot more energized, but I think my body is still adjusting to it because this is the first time where I felt a little bit reluctant to wake up. Like I actually had my alarm ring and then I just held my phone in my hand and just sat in bed laid down in bed. Yeah. So I just laid down in bed for an extra 5-10 minutes-ish. I wasn't sure. I didn't really look at the clock when I actually finally got up. I just got up finally. And yeah, that was the first time because the first 2 days I was sort of excited and energized and was like, yes, I'm ready to go. And then it could also be because I slept in more today. So instead of waking up at 5:30 in the morning, I woke up at 6:30 in the morning because my husband asked me to sleep in a little bit longer. And yeah, it was just a little bit different. So I think my body's still adjusting a little bit. I am getting more tired in the evenings. So I am a little bit less productive in the evening, but I'm more productive in the morning. So I feel like that makes up for it because in general, I do feel a lot better about myself, and I think that's one thing, but I also feel a little bit more accomplished just from being able to follow through on a routine, even though it's only day 3. I'll keep you updated on the next 2 days, and then I'll tell you my thoughts all at the end.
I would love to be your stars, your moon, your sun. I would love to be that one.
Okay, good morning. It is Thursday, day 4. As you can see, it is pretty bright out and I just started my morning routine. I actually somehow slept in today. I thought I had set my alarm, but I don't know if I had turned it off without knowing or if I didn't actually set up my alarm. So I woke up naturally a little bit before 8. So I have an hour before I have to get to work. So I'm just gonna kind of do my thing. I probably won't work out because I know I won't have time. And then, actually, do I? I mean, maybe I will have time. No, I think I'd rather sit down and enjoy my breakfast before work. So I think I'm just gonna do the routine without working out and then just work out tonight. So I'm just gonna do her full 5-step routine and then head off to work. Okay, so guess what? It is currently 8:20 and I was looking at the time before I hopped in the shower and I was like, I have time to work out before hopping in. So we're gonna try this. I don't think I'll be late for work, but we'll see. 21-day challenge, let's go. All right, so I am done my workout and obviously I'm running behind schedule, but that's okay because I don't have to dry brush or do my scrub today. So it's just a shower for me.
I could sit and listen to you talk.
Got my water, but no cucumbers because my husband marinated them all last night, so off I go. So it's currently Thursday and tomorrow is the last day that I'm gonna wake up at 5:30 in the morning, so John, please do it with me. Please. Pretty please.
Thank you.
Pretty please.
Thank you. Please don't record this part.
Fine. I guess I'll just sleep and wake up early by myself.
Morning
brushing. So I just wanted to kind of start sharing my thoughts on her routine, Miranda Kerr's routine, as I kind of finish up my last day of waking up early. So here are some of my thoughts. I realized that I am still a morning person, even though I thought I wasn't. I used to wake up early in the mornings and I really enjoyed it. And then as kind of like the years went by, I just got lazier and lazier. And yeah, it also helps because my husband is not a morning person. And so it just doesn't really make sense for me to wake up in the morning, because these past couple days, I would have to say one of my least favorite things is that because I wake up early, I miss out on the early morning cuddles. So that makes me really sad. But also another thing that I do realize is that I really want to continue this still, because I like waking up before work to do something, because it makes it feel like I'm not waking up for work, but rather that I'm waking up for myself, you know? My other thoughts, I also did look up why Miranda Kerr drinks the celery juice stuff, because I only did that the one day and I did not like the taste. And also 4 cups in the morning is totally crazy. So I kind of like looked it up, and then I realized that it's because she read this book by this guy about how drinking like 2 celery juices a day, or 2 cups of celery juice right in the morning, is super duper good for you. And it's really controversial because she posted it earlier on her Instagram when coronavirus was just coming out, and talked about how it could like fight the virus, and everyone's like, no, like you can't do this, because like she's, you know, using her platform, right? She has a huge platform, a huge following, and a lot of people really like her. And so it's kind of difficult when you're spreading these things that, you know, are false. Like, you know, drinking 2 glasses of celery juice in the morning isn't going to stop you from getting coronavirus. But this also, you know, the book says to drink 2, but she drinks 4, which is still crazy to me. But anyways, I didn't buy any more celery to do the last day. I was thinking about it, but I was like, that's not really, like, I'm sure there's other benefits to celery juice as well. But for me, I just don't think that's something that I want to really follow or enjoy. So have not focused on that. But I did get some more cucumbers, so I can have cucumber water again. I also have lemon, so I can have lemon water. I realized I've never mixed the 2 of them together, so I don't know if it'll taste good or not, but we'll see. Other things though, I really do like dry brushing. Like, it just wakes up my body. So something I might want to do is that instead of waking up at 5:30 in the morning and then having like so much extra time, like I literally like, I think it was like yesterday, no, not yesterday, yesterday was in a rush. The day before, I was literally just like sitting on my phone for a while, because I was like, I don't need to do anything else. I read my book, I ate my breakfast, and yeah, just kind of sat on my phone. So I feel like that was just a lot of extra time for me. I guess I could have gone for a walk, but it was really cold. But anyways, so I feel like I just want to wake up an hour before work instead of waking up super duper early, and yeah, continue some of the habits. Like, I really enjoyed praying and just lifting up the day to God, and just spending some quiet time meditating, and then yeah, just thanking God for the day, as well as I really do enjoy dry brushing. Probably not gonna do it every other day, but every like once in a while before I shower would be nice. I am doing it right now before I shower, but then also before I work out, because I said before that I don't want to dry brush on sweaty skin, but I also don't want to dry brush, you know, on the floor, so because there's dead skin that can fly everywhere, which is why I'm dry brushing in the shower, getting out of the shower to work out, and then coming back into the shower. On the note of that, I'm gonna go do it right away. So let's chat while I do my last cucumber water. So some things that I have picked up from this routine is that yes, I want to continue to wake up early, you know, not just for work, but to do some of my own things, such as prayer or eating like a really good breakfast, because oftentimes when I'm rushing off, I sometimes don't even have time for breakfast. I'm eating breakfast in the car or right at work. And so that's something I really like to get into the routine of, is to continue to wake up early for that. In terms of working out in the morning, I don't know, I think I want to play with that and see, maybe I'll just continue to work out, but not in the mornings. We'll see. So I'm gonna just have to play with it, but I would have to say that doing this routine every single day for 5 days for the week has been really, really nice, because one, it is a confidence booster because I was able to kind of stick it through and really follow through on like what I told myself I wanted to do, and yeah, just show like commitment and consistency in that. So that's something I really enjoyed. I also really liked how Miranda started off every morning with going onto her balcony and just saying thank you for the day. I think just having that attitude of gratefulness and gratitude is truly life-changing. Going out in the morning also wakes you up because it is really, really cold. So yeah, I'll probably continue to do that as well, because I'm often really tired in the morning. So I'm gonna continue that. I'm gonna continue the prayer, dry body brushing. I'm gonna continue occasionally, probably not always in the morning. I'll probably just do it whenever before I shower. And yeah, shower and working out and celery water. We'll see. Working out isn't really part of her routine, so I guess I'll talk about that. Face scrub and shower, I really do like as well. You can see my skin is so nice. At least I think it's nice. You can probably tell me otherwise. But the celery water, I'm scrapping. Like, it's too much for me. And also like celery water is, or celery juice is a laxative. So I'm like, I can't believe she drinks 4 cups of laxatives every single day. Maybe that's the secret to how she looks so great. But for me, I'm just gonna stick to my water. Even a liter of water right away in the morning is quite a bit, I find. So I always try to, what I've been doing is I've been aiming to kind of like hit that like 1 or 2 cup mark right away in the morning, and then drink at least a liter before noon. I usually get to a liter like way before that, but that's kind of like the goal that I put in my mind. So that's been really helpful, because I'm still like, well, technically before noon is still morning, so it works out. And yeah, that's what I'm just gonna keep on doing, and those are the things I'm gonna keep practicing. I think a change in routine has been really, really helpful to sort of reset my life in terms of when I'm starting to feel like I'm in a rut, I'm getting through the same things again, and I'm feeling kind of stressed and overwhelmed. Sometimes I like to change things up, and that just really brings a new lightness and excitement for things that are to come. So if you're feeling sort of the same way, where you're in a rut or just want to try something new, I'd really encourage you to just do this. Like maybe you can follow through and tell me how you follow through on her routine. If there are any other famous people routines that you're really interested in or that you want me to try and replicate, let me know, and I would love to try them out. I also want you to let me know if you've tried out any other famous routines and have found a morning routine that really works for you. Yay! You can see the sun coming up now. I really took my time this morning, but thank you so much for joining me on this routine. I hope you really enjoyed it. I had so much fun doing this, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Virtual hugs.